2026 challenge for the girls. Change the way you talk to yourself. I need you to reroute that permanently.
Reroute that permanently.
I see so many women be so mean to themselves and they don't even realize it. No wonder women are so nasty and so rude to each other.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
There's a difference between having honest, constructive self-talk as you work to improve something, and then there's negatively labeling yourself as shitty, dumb, unlovable, ugly, useless, worthless. I could go on. I want you to put that on your 2026 vision board, because really, how are we going to have this nice, sweet life when we're not even those things to ourselves? And that's on growth.
Okay, girls, this is what we're doing in 2026 to glow up and become that girl. First things first, we are protecting our energy like it is our child. Mute, block, unfollow. 3 non-negotiables every single day. Working out, eating healthy, and 8 hours of sleep. Those are the bare minimum for that girl. Stop over-explaining yourself. No is a complete sentence. Invest in yourself. Therapy, education, health. That girl does not put anyone before herself. Get comfortable being alone. Solo dates, solo gym sessions, solo walks. Confidence grows in solitude. Your environment reflects your standards. Clean sheets, fresh flowers, tidy car. That girl is not messy. Move your body every single day, not to be smaller, but to be stronger. Muscle is confidence you can feel. Digital detox is hot, less scrolling, more living. Presence is rare and magnetic. You become who you surround yourself with. Keep your circle small. Glow ups are internal first. Heal your patterns and the outside will follow.
Your 2026 glow up starts now.
These are the habits that are changing everything for us.
We started a few months ago and we think you should too.
So let's get into it.
No glow up is possible without you knowing what's going on inside your body. And that means doing all of your physical checkups, all of your doctor's visits, all of your OBGYN visits, your blood work, all of the things. And for me, I did all of the above, and I even added an extra one this year. I did a Pernuvo scan, which is a whole body MRI, just to kind of get a glimpse of what is going on inside me and what I need to address moving forward.
So you know what to prevent.
Exactly. Early detection of any sort gives you such a peace of mind.
So if you haven't gotten a wellness check this year, you need to do that ASAP. The next one is developing a healthy sleep routine, because nothing helps you glow better than a full night's sleep. There's so many health benefits to sleeping early. And when you sleep early, your skin actually repairs itself. Cortisol drops, cravings calm down, mood levels out, you're like less drained and well rested the next morning.
And you don't have bags under your eyes.
Your under eyes will definitely thank you.
They will.
And mentally, a good night's rest is like hitting the refresh on your brain. You think clearer, you're calmer, and you're just more in control, and you show up better the next day.
For sure. The next one for me is exercise, and more specifically, sustainable exercise. I struggle a lot with consistency because I live between 2 cities, and developing a routine that works for me in both places has been so difficult for me. So I found myself, going extra hard when I'm at my house in Ohio, and then just not doing anything at all when I'm here. But recently, I've figured out a way to kind of just learn to do things that are sustainable, that are fun, that I can do easily, whether I have access to a gym or my sauna back home, or I'm just sitting in a living room here and trying to record some content. So for me, sustainable workouts are genuinely life-changing. So just like those 20-minute workouts, like walking outside or doing a Pilates session from YouTube, overall, just moving my body every single day, I find really worked for me. So get into the habit of moving your body every single day, and your 2026 body will thank you.
Up next is skincare, because clear, bright, glassy skin is never an accident. When you stick to a solid skincare routine, your skin barrier stays strong, your texture smoothens out, and your glow becomes very predictable.
And for us, it's always been simple. A good cleanser.
Cleanser for me is very, very important.
A good treatment-based serum. So for example, vitamin C in the morning and then retinol at night. And obviously a really good moisturizer, and during the day, SPF, very important. Even when I'm inside the house, I wear SPF.
Absolutely.
Because there's windows.
Right. And obviously everybody has different needs, so it's best to not overwhelm your skin and just simplify your routine based on what your needs are.
Yes. For example, if you have hyperpigmentation, obviously you would substitute one of the serums for that. If you have acne problems, then you would add that.
You don't need like a 10-step routine, just, simplify it based on what your needs are.
Yes, but the basics are always the basics, and those basics that we gave you will give you some really good results. The next one is supplements. Like I mentioned in the beginning, if you are staying on top of your wellness visits, then you'll know what you're lacking. For me, I like to take magnesium so I can sleep like a princess. I like to take vitamin D. I like to take zinc and also probiotics for, a healthy gut. But I recently discovered a super antioxidant called astaxanthin, and I can't say enough about it. So I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and Google it. This is the particular one that I'm using. It is 100% organic, and it has done incredible things for me internally as well as externally, specifically my skin. Aside from the vanity benefits, it also is really good with helping with anti-inflammation, one of the best antioxidants out there, so look into it.
The last and final one is an intentional reset. We're taking breaks without feeling guilty. It changes everything.
Honestly, it's so hard for me. I don't know how to stop. I'm always working or doing something or going somewhere, and that's what I'm gonna change in 2026.
For me, I think I've mastered this. I am unapologetically saying no to things that don't serve me, people that don't serve me. I am taking my time with everything, and I'm just protecting my peace.
Love that for you. But then again, I feel like because I do all of these other preventative things and take all of the supplements and do the workouts and do all the things, it's kind of offsets that like anxious part of me. So I think I kind of have a balance.
I think so too. So we're talking soft mornings, slow Sundays, saying no when your body says no, just protecting your energy, your creativity, and most importantly, protecting your peace.
I need to do more of that.
And that's all.
Yes, so 2026 is gonna see a different version of us, starting with these 6 healthy habits.
If you're wanting to take your 2026 rebrand seriously this year, here is everything that I would do to plan out your rebrand in a way that will last so you will be unrecognizable in 2026. Scrolling on Pinterest and laying out your vision board is really fun and exciting, and is a great way to get you motivated for a rebrand, but it's not necessarily going to correlate to a sustainable rebrand plan. So after you lay out your vision board, you get all motivated and all excited, here's what you're going to do to actually plan out this rebrand. Grab a notebook, grab a journal, and the first thing that you should write out is basically a core identity statement. Who are you wanting to become in 2026 for this rebrand? So for example, you could say, I am a woman who is incredibly fit and works out every single day and recently launched my first ever business. Next, I would define, what do you want to be known for? What do you want other people to associate you with? Basically, this is your identity and reputation layer. Then go into, what does an average week in your life look like as this rebranded version of you? Lay it out to a typical day-to-day routine, daily habits, morning and nighttime rituals, etc. It is incredibly important to get clear on the lifestyle that will come from this new identity, this new rebranded self. James Clear, who is the author of Atomic Habits and was just recently on the Diaries of a CEO podcast, talked about how a lot of people don't actually follow through with their major goals, so something like a rebrand, because they don't actually take the time to sit down and identify what that lifestyle looks like in order to accomplish those things. And if you don't understand the lifestyle that's going to be required of you, you might not realize that that lifestyle is actually not something that works well for you. And then, of course, something like a rebrand just doesn't stick. After I established this would then be the point where I would write out my core feelings that I want to feel and experience in my day-to-day life as this new rebranded self. Feelings and emotions are a much stronger drive to work towards something than just logic or plain desire. And once you have all of this established and laid out, now is the time to really look into the aesthetic, the vibe, the hobbies, the career goals that you are wanting to have and adopt and accomplish as this rebranded self. And I can definitely go into planning and laying all of that out in another video. I also have a written out Substack article really laying out how to plan your 2026 rebrand. And in this article, I did include a rebrand blueprint that you can download and fill out.
These are the things that we're bringing with us into 2026. No ifs, no buts, no compromises. Let's begin with knowing exactly who the fuck you are. You are who you think you are. She is who she thinks she is. You are that girl, you are elite, you are an it girl, all of the above. Running a tight ship. We're going to be strict baby girls in 2026. If it's not working, if it's not happening, if it's not making sense, it's out. It's out. Discipline that compounds, not only in effort, but also over time. Small choices repeated daily, consistently, makes a big difference. Trusting your intuition. And I'm not going to let you gaslight yourself in 2026, okay? Taking up space confidently. No shrinking, no second guessing, baby. No, we're not doing that in 2026. Walk into the room like you own the fucking room. Okay? You own it, baby. Not only believing that we deserve more, but acting on it. Bigger goals, bigger energy, bigger bags, no playing small. Redefining what success looks like. Not what you've been told it looks like, but what feels right for you. Releasing the pressure to have it all figured out. Because with some things, you're just not gonna. Accept it. It's okay. Keep moving in the right direction. You'll have it figured out eventually.
There's a cheat code to achieving anything that you want in life. If you want 2026 to be the best year you've ever had, then you're in luck because it only takes 3 steps. My credentials are I have literally manifested my dream life, everything to my dream car, my dream relationship, my dream apartment, my dream city, my dream career, to give you the literal cheat code and what to do. Step number 1, when you change your environment, you change your life. This is in essence the law of exposure. Exposure is key. This can be anything from the people that you're around to your everyday environments, the places that you walk, the places that you get coffee. Upgrade these areas, change your routes, work from a coffee shop in an abundant place. This can even be as large scale as where you work, where you live, the city, the town, the country. This should also be your social media. Doing a social media detox, unfollowing the influencers and the people that you just don't relate to. I scroll, I'm learning something, I'm inspired, or I'm checking in on actual friends and family. When you change your environment, not only are you bound to meet people at your level, but you start adapting to the frequency of that environment. It's gonna help you manifest more things into your life. Number 2, you need to change your internal dialogue. You should be playing positive affirmations every single day. Play it while you're on your walk in an abundant place. Play it while you're doing your skincare or brushing your teeth. Play it while you're making dinner every night. Incorporate it into your routine. Truly, you will start internally talking to yourself that way. Speaking of how you should talk to yourself, you should change the dialogue I should to I get to. This is how we practice gratitude. I should work out, I should lose 10 pounds. Instead, I get 45 minutes to move my body and to challenge myself and to pour back into me. The next thing, never use negative terms in relation to yourself. Stop using the phrases, I'm too broke for that. Stop saying I'm never good at anything. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're both right. Number 3, romanticize every last damn thing. Everything you find annoying, you have the power to romanticize it. One thing I found annoying was doing my budget. I hated the word budget. I started romanticizing these into money dates. Every Monday, I will light a candle. I will take a shower. I sit and I have control over my money. I see where everything's going. I actually look forwards to doing my budget now. Because here's the thing in general, very rarely do big and grand things happen to change our life. The small moments, the small routines, the small rituals that will change your life. It's in the making your bed every day. It's finding a workout that makes you feel confident and empowered. It's finding a diet that actually fits your lifestyle and actually fits your goals. It can even be in the way that you dress. You're not gonna wake up and all of a sudden have your dream life. But if you follow these 3 steps, I promise you, you can manifest and get that dream life that you so deserve. This is your first time seeing my face. Hello, beautiful. My name is Jazz. I create a lot of content on how to glow up, how to become your best self. So if you want 2026 to be your best year yet, go ahead, hit the follow button.
This is your sign to start your 2026 era, your rebrand now, not in January. My 2025 officially ended at the end of November and my 2026 started December 1st. And the reasons for that actually are rooted in psychological reasons. So let me tell y'all all the reasons why you should be starting your new year now too. The first reason is your brain actually resists sudden change, so that new year, new me that everyone does actually creates a threat response. So starting in December actually lets your nervous system ease into that new identity rather than try to fight it. Another reason is habits actually need a warm-up phase. I'm studying behavior science to become a BCBA, and what we learn in behavior science is habits actually need repetition to stabilize before they can become automatic. Motivation is unreliable without systems. So January feels good and exciting because it's the new year and you're motivated, but that's actually going to fade because if you know, you know, motivation is nothing without discipline, and that's where those systems come in. So starting in December is actually going to give you opportunities to build those systems to actually keep you consistent in January. And if y'all want to know more about behavior systems, I can make another video on that too. The last reason you should start now, which might also be the most important one, is identity shifts happen with small early signals. Your self-concept actually changes when you prove things to yourself repeatedly. Starting in December actually gives yourself that micro proof that this is who you are, this is your new identity, this is who you're becoming. So January, it's not a launch, it's just confirmation that this is who you really are. So make sure you start your new year now so you can actually be the new you that everyone else is claiming they're going to be.